Music rights for film. Where do you start? Well, you have to find out who owns the publishing on it, who owns the rights to it. That's pretty easy to do usually. You can go to ASCAP or BMI, whoever is the owner of the rights to it. It should have an ASCAP or BMI logo on the music. You can do some research on either their websites and find out who owns it, and then you'll find who owns the rights to it, and then you go to that entity and you tell them, I have a short film that I would like to license this music, this song. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's probably going to be more than you want to spend. This is why licensing music for a film when you're doing for a short film is a very iffy proposition. Yeah, probably only going to want it for festival use unless you're thinking you might want to distribute the film down the road after you go out to festivals and maybe put it on VOD or Shorts HD or Shorts TV and try to make a little money there. But if you're just trying to license it for some limited festival run, it's not as expensive as if you're going to make money from the film. You might be able to afford it, but that's what I would tell you. You're going to wind up talking to some attorneys because that's usually who does the negotiating. But just tell them you're a broke filmmaker and you really love the song and you'd like to license it for a limited festival run and see what they say. Be prepared for anything and see what comes. And if it's something that you can't afford, make a big sigh and have somebody you know write something. They might ask for scripts, they might ask for pages. If you've already shot the film, they might ask to see the film. If they think you're really passionate about this project and you show your passion for the project and why this song really means something to you and really means and says something specific to this project in this story, it might help make your case. It might. So good luck. I always tell people when they're making low budget indies and shorts and web series, don't fall in love with songs. Fall in love with a composer. Fall in love with a reasonably priced composer who's willing to work with you and your budget constraints, who will write music that is geared towards your project. That way you don't have to worry about songs and licensing music and all of that stuff. The composer's going to write music that fits your piece and it will fit like a glove and you won't have to worry about a song.